I mean, let's be real on that. The game was already over before Oregon even started scoring the ball. The game was out of reach.
Oregon had one good drive that whole game.
Yeah.
Oregon had one good drive. Is when they came back and scored that touchdown and made it 7-7. I think that was the best they played all fucking game. It was it was super ugly. It was super ugly. Dante Moore did not look like a fucking NFL's prospect. I don't know. Hear me out. Hear me out. I don't know what's going on in college football these days, but I swear you can't pay these. You pay these niggas and they don't run the ball anymore. I don't understand. I don't understand. Dante Moore had 80 lanes to run through that entire game, bro. He just stood in the pocket. I'm trying to figure out, bro, why did you not run the ball? Sir, you could have took off running so many times. He had two fumbles that were totally unnecessary. So you stood in the pocket. Indiana's defense left the middle of the field wide open. And yet he didn't take advantage of it. I could not understand why. I don't understand it. I didn't understand the game plan defensively. I didn't understand the game plan offensively. And special teams just like they were defeated on every end of the ball. And it just was an ugly game. I turned it off. I didn't even turn that shit back on at halftime.
I think me and Sam was outside the house. We was gone, and I was keeping up with the score. And by the time I got home, it was no point in me turning it on.
Nah. I turned that shit off at like halftime too. I just had no interest in watching the game. I watched. Speaking of the Miami game, I sat on the phone with my little brother the whole time. He's a big Hurricane fan too, and we won. I was very satisfied with the win. Offensively, defensively, I was pissed. 4 dropped interceptions. 2 of them should have been fucking gift wrap. 2 of them should have been gift wrap. 1 should have been a pick 6.
But ain't that's why they call cornerbacks like bad wide receivers?
I understand that. But when 3 Hurricanes are bobbling the ball and it still hits the ground, that's just I don't know what the fuck that is. O'Connor, the player tipped the ball, he bobbling around. First of all, it just defense just did not get any pressure. Apparently, Mesinor and Bain and Fletcher were all with the flu, and they thugged it out. So shout out to them boys for playing through the flu. Miami dominated that game. Miami had the ball 41 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Dominated. Miami ran the ball at their will, right? I mean, ran down them niggas' throats the entire game almost. I think Ole Miss made 3 sacks on Carson Beck the whole game, right? Now, one interception Carson Beck threw, can't even really put it on him. The ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage. I won't put that on him.
I remember seeing that.
I won't put that on him. Mario Cristobal going for a 51-yard field goal. I relatively didn't agree to that, but whatever. But speaking of Carson Beck, let's talk about Carson Beck, right? He's been a game manager the last 2 games.
He has.
When I tell you, somebody said, bro, it's almost like they was like, bro, go have fun. And when I tell you that nigga started slinging that rock, and I was very impressed, right? Yeah. And again, I don't care what anybody say. Malachi Tony is a fucking dog. Do you hear me? Yeah. Do you hear me? That boy is a fucking dog. Most impressive play, my 2 most impressive plays. Number 3, that long ass touchdown. That boy, we whooped their ass with them bubble screens, bro. Good Lord, we was killing them niggas with the bubble screens. Number two, right? 3rd and 6 at the goal line, right? Malachi Tony catches the ball about 2 yards in. The defender has this man leg. Malachi Tony muscles his way through 2 defenders to get the first down. My favorite play. Mark Fletcher busts open a big run on 3rd down. And you look at the interior to play, Malachi goes in there and he fucking lays out one of the linebackers. Mind you, Malachi Tony
I know what play you're talking about. I know what play you're talking about. I said I know what play you're talking about.
Mind you, Malachi's like 5'10", 178, 180.
Yeah.
He out here putting niggas on their back. Shout out to Malachi Tony. That boy's a dog. That boy is an absolute dog. I think they really impressed. They impressed the hell out of me. I was very thoroughly impressed.
Let's go back to the Carson Beck. Let's go back to Carson Beck.
Go back to Carson Beck. He earned this flag. Hey,
no, he earned enough for us to talk about him because I know I've been dragging his name in the mud. I know I have. But let's talk about that the touchdown that put y'all ahead. Let's talk about that. And as he ran that ball into the end zone, the first thing I thought was you, Mike. I was like, "Well, ain't that's what Mike been asking you to do all season? Ain't that's what he been asking you to do? That'll cut down on your turnovers. If you don't see it, use them legs, Big Daddy. Use them legs and get out of that pocket."
There's a point in time where you was right. You was right about us beating Texas A&M. You was right about us beating Ohio State. And you was right. Like, all we got to do is stick to our script, and we'll beat Ohio. We'll beat Ole Miss, and we'll be in the national championship. We get 3 of those interceptions. We make one damn tackle. That's like 14 points off the goddamn board for Ole Miss right there. So we pretty much dominated Ole Miss. You was right. Just like I'm right. Because I've been saying it all season. Have I not? Have I not been saying it all season? I just need you to run, nigga. I just need you to run. Right? You're not that good at it. But these niggas be opening up the fucking Great Wall of China for you. Carson Beck just take off running. Even if you don't get that far, bro, take the 3-4 yards. Take the 5-6 yards. With the way we run the ball, if it's 2nd and 10, I'd rather you run right for 4 yards. Make it 3rd and 6, right? We might run for another 5 yards. Now it's 4th and 1, okay? Like, just run. With the way our offensive line is, any yardage is positive yardage. Just run, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, not also did he run, B, but you see he had the ball with one hand and he started to do a little high step. I said that was feeling himself. If we listen, Carson Beck, dear city of Miami, if Miami win a national championship, somebody need to get Carson Beck some gold slugs. I swear to God. Get that man some gold slugs.
Are we trying to put some gold in his mouth?
Put some gold. Who? Put some gold. He ran the ball very effectively. And he ran a couple times too, which is very impressive.
Yeah.
He did.
I tip my hat off to Carson Beck. He did a fantastic job. Like Mike said earlier, game managing. And tell me if I'm wrong if I did not say this. As long as Carson Beck, he had the one interception, but like Mike said, it was tipped at the line. But as long as he protects the ball, and if Carson can get in the rhythm, because he was slinging that thing. Right now. He had brother get in the rhythm and he don't turn over the ball. That bro is a top 10 quarterback in college football. Let's just call it how you see it. It wasn't no mistake that he was at Georgia at some point and was leading Georgia at some point. That wasn't no mistake. Dude got talent. It's just when he start getting a little antsy and trying to force passes into windows that aren't there ever. They aren't there. When he starts throwing those type of balls, that's when he gets himself in trouble. And I've been saying it since the playoffs start. As long as he take care of the ball, Miami gonna be all right. The defense and that defensive line was the top 2 defensive line. They will be all right.
I need the defense. This game against Indiana, they're a very disciplined team, right? I will say this, right? I'm gonna give you a fun fact, Brandon. Fun fact. You know the average player age in college football is 20 and a half?
20. I would have guessed about 22, 21.
No, it's 20 and a half. 20 points.
20, okay.
20 in like 7 months.
Okay.
20 years, 7 months is the average player in college football, right? You want to know the average age of a player on Indiana's team?
What's that?
20 fucking 3.
So what point you trying to make? I think I know where you're going, but what point you trying to make, Mike?
That Cincinnati bitch, you ain't slick. I'm on your motherfucking game. This nigga went out here and picked experience over talent. That nigga said, I'm going to use experience over talent, and I'm going to get a bunch of grown-ass men. These niggas is averaging 23 years old on that team.
Mm-hmm.
A motherfucker tried to hit my line talking about Carson Beck 23. Bitch, his whole roster is 23. What are you talking about? Mendoza is, first of all, Fernando Mendoza is like 3 months older than Carson Beck. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't
act
like
they got
Carson
a team.
Beck.
They got a team full of, and just to sway the conversation to Indiana real quick. They got a team full of dogs over there in Indiana. Joker's undefeated. You know what I mean? They got a team full of dogs.
They do have a team full of dogs. They do, but are they dogs or are they just experienced?
They're very experienced. No, you're right. They're very experienced. Very experienced.
So what I'm looking for. So let's talk about this. After Indiana dog walk Oregon, right? And Miami just escaped. But first of all, let's talk about the big elephant in the room. To anybody that's a non-Miami fan, when I tell you that was pass interference on the last play, suck my dick. No, it wasn't. I don't care. Fuck off. It wasn't pass interference. You look at the last play. Literally, the wide receiver.
Yeah, what's good, buddy? We see you in the chat. Yeah,
the wide receiver
5-year seniors. You right.
Was running down the field with his hand on Miami's defensive player's jersey, pushing him. Okay, Miami's player pushed him back, pushed his arm down, and I love how everybody keeps getting that frame shot of Miami's player pushing the offensive player's arm down, but the whole time he on the sideline, he's got Miami's dude by the jersey pushing him off the line. He's literally pushing off damn near the entire play. It's a Hail Mary. It's a 55-yard Hail Mary, right? Most of the time, 99.999% of the times, refs ain't calling no Hail Mary on no fucking pass interference on no Hail Mary. If you look at the replay, like the one announcer said, it was mutual fucking combat. Both of these niggas was pushing and shoving. Good, no call. Nobody gained a clear advantage from the push or shove. Good, no call. And that was it. That's all. So if you hate, no, that should have been PI to end the game. Shut the fuck up. You just a hater. You just a hater.
And Mike got spoken on that note.
I spoke on that.
I got a question though. I got a question.
I got an answer.
So Indiana favored by what? 8.5 far as the last time I saw, and it could have changed. They are favored 8.5. So what my real question is, and one thing I did also see, the last time Miami and Indiana faced each other was back in 1966. So that's about what, 12 years before I was born. So
you said 1966?
19. That's what I saw. I read something or I saw something on Facebook that the last time these two faced each other was in 1966, and the record between these two are 1-1.
That's like 30 years before you was born.
Oh yeah, no, I'm tripping. You're right. I'm tripping.
You said 12.
My math ain't mathing.
Hey, you got something you want to tell me, dog?
No. My math ain't mathing. You're right. Thank you for correcting me on that. No, thank you for correcting me on that. Yeah, about 30 years. About 30 years
before both of us was born.
Little less than 30 years.
If it's 1966, it's 29 years before I was born.
Yeah, because you was born in 89, right?
87.
80. Okay, you was born in 87. I was born in 88. So yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, bet. So here's the question: who has the most pressure to win this game? And
Indiana has the most pressure.
Tell me why.
They're undefeated. Indiana has sold the ticket that
before you finish. That's why you my motherfucking podcast mate. Because everything you getting ready to say, I was gonna say too. Go ahead.
Indiana's under the most pressure because they have sold the dream that you can be a basketball school and in 2 years rearrange your program with the right coach. Now, don't get me wrong. Signetti is a fantastic coach from what it seems.
No, he is. He's a good coach.
He's a fantastic coach. Indiana, here's the reason why. Indiana's under the most pressure to win a national championship because he's not going to be there long.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to be there long. Somebody's going to offer this nigga the bag, right? And it's going to be a major program. Offer this nigga the bag. And with the way Signetti is coaching and playing, Michigan's new head coach got about 2 years before they looking at this nigga licking their chops, telling you get the fuck out of Ann Arbor. You gotta go, and they gonna offer Signetti the back. That's what they're gonna do. Just like old boy with LSU, they're gonna do the same thing. Michigan got money.
Mm-hmm.
The big schools got money. Just like if Marcus Freeman take a NFL job, guess what? Guess who Notre Dame coming to knocking?
Yeah, that was my big thing. Is that he's not going to be there for long.
They got the most pressure. You're 15-0. You're trying to sell the perfect season. You kind of sold the dream that you can make this happen. And with Miami, we're already counted out. We're 8. You think you're gonna whoop our ass?
Miami wasn't so. To a lot of people's minds, Miami wasn't supposed to be in the playoff. Let's remember that Miami wasn't even supposed to be in the playoff. So, and everything you just said, it was exactly what I was going to say.
So Miami's coming in as an underdog, right? And
yeah.
and you got to play in Miami.
And it's
right?
going to be a home game for
It's going to be a home
Miami.
game
And it's a
in
home
Miami.
game.
First of all, dear Indiana fans, I suggest you don't wear Indiana gear while you walk in the streets of Miami. Ain't shit sweet down there. Them niggas is not them. You finna get robbed.
Don't walk down there, Opalaka. Talking about
you better, hey B, you better stay on Brickwell Street. You better stay on Miami. You better stay in Brickwell. Because if you go to
people that's in Miami that live in Miami, y'all tell us what's up. We only know a couple. I ain't never lived there, but I don't
go to Carroll City. Don't do that. Don't go to Miami.
Hey, you know who don't live there? Jimmy and Nick don't live in Miami. They know.
Don't go to Carroll City. Don't go to Miami Gardens. Right? Look, Little Havana is not a tourist town. Little Haiti is not a tourist town. Okay. Don't do that to yourself.
No,
right? Stay your ass from over there. They're under the most pressure.
Yeah,
we're already 8.5 point underdog. People are out here thinking, oh, they're about to whoop their ass, and Miami should be scared. And
that ain't it.
And Jared Fisher said, absolutely go there. Hear me out.
Jared said, absolutely go there.
Yeah,
Jared, you must go be their chaperone through the city.
Jared ain't finna be no. Jared trying to get the tickets. Ticket prices low. The nosebleeds is $3,000, by the way. Damn. God damn. Nosebleeds $3,000, by the way. Just Hard Rock out here making bank right now. You hear me? That casino finna be lit. If Miami win the national championship, you have to kick niggas out of that casino. You don't have to kick niggas out of that casino. Niggas ain't gonna know how to act.
Hey, it's gonna be a celebration if Miami. Win for y'all.
They have the most pressure. I think. So here's the keys. The keys for my team to win: win the turnover battle.
Yes.
Win on first down.
Yes, that's big, especially against Indiana. They gotta win on first down.
No pre-snap penalties. Right. Mm-hmm. Let Carson Beck play his game. The defense has to take advantage of the opportunity. You can't defense, you cannot let balls slip through your fingers like you did Ole Miss. We got away with one with Ole Miss. We cannot have it. If you get a clear shot at that ball, you have to come down with that. Mm-hmm. Every extra possession is another nail in the coffin for them, right? We have to be physical, right? You have to be physical, and for the love of God, you have to let your talent show out this game. You have to let your talent show out this game.
That's a good one too, Jared. Stay in front of the change. You can't be behind the change.
You have to let your talent stay. And Mario's not going to rush the game. If I know Mario Cristobal, he's going to limit their possessions. They're not going to have a bunch of possessions. Mario Cristobal is going to nickel and dime this shit every fucking drive. And honestly, I hope it rains.
You hope it rains.
I hope it rains.
Nah, to your Mario Cristobal, before we go into that rain thing, but to your Mario Cristobal statement, I think you're right, because I think you got to keep Indiana's offense off the field.
You got to keep them off the field.
You got to keep Indiana's offense.
You cannot give them a bunch of chances. They're not as explosive as Ole Miss, but they are very precise.
Yeah, right? Slow and steady.
And you have to treat Mendoza like you treated every other quarterback. You cannot let him get out the pocket and do his thing, right? But again, we've seen it several times this season. Iowa, Penn State, Ohio State, and I think another team took them niggas down to the wire, right? We have to be physical up front. You got to put Mendoza in situations where he is not comfortable.
Yes.
You got to put him in situations. And if we
that's where y'all defensive line is going to be key, because y'all got to get the Mendoza. Y'all can't let that brother sit in that pocket and just sling it. Y'all got to get the Mendoza.
Yeah, and we got to get to him. We got to make him uncomfortable. We need, you know what I'm saying? And just spread the ball out. You know, I know we would all love to see Malachi have a great game, but if like an Ohio State game, right? Malachi wasn't doing it. But Malachi was drawing double coverage in certain situations, what was making it open for other players. So you got to go to what's open. And the last thing, Carson Beck, please pick your head up. Please pick your head up, because you had on one of the plays, you had number 0 going in the flat wide the fuck open on the third down, and you missed it. JoJo can't drop it. Fuck JoJo. JoJo can transfer at this point. Sick of that nigga. I'm so sick. Listen, as a Miami Hurricane fan, I wanted to see.
I think Jared a fan too. You a fan too?
Yeah, Jared a Kane fan all way, all day, all way.
Okay.
Right. As a Miami Hurricane fan, I'm sick of JoJo Trader. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You can go. Please go. Please go. Take your black ass to SMU for a year and then transfer somewhere else again. You cost us way too. The game against SMU, the game against Florida State, the game against Louisville, it's just every fucking time you turn around, JoJo is doing something to piss you off, bro. He dropped a pass last week. He missed a block against Florida State. It was a legal procedure that cost us a touchdown. The SMU game, fucking Beck put a fucking biscuit in a basket in this nigga, and he fucking bobbles it in the air, and the ball gets picked. Oh my god. The boy's fast, not gonna lie. The boy can ball when he's on, but like Lord, he has no discipline. And so I'm over him a lot. He can transfer for all I give a fuck.
So just with the final notes on it, because I want to get predictions here. I already know how the predictions gonna go, at least for your side. But just for my final thought is that there's no room for error, Miami.
No,
there is no room for error.
The same way we played against Ohio State is to be the same way we need to play against.
Yes, absolutely.
So
There's no room for error.
Take the Ohio State blueprint, apply it to Indiana.
It's gonna be a tough game. And with that being said, I am picking the Miami Hurricanes to win. I am picking that game, and honestly, I think it'll be about a mid-level type scoring game. I'm actually gonna pick the Miami Hurricanes to win, 24-31.
I see that. I say this, right? I think that the defense will stand up, but I think there will be a few points scored. But I think the defense is going to be the difference maker. Mm-hmm. So I say 27-31.
27-31. Okay, that's fairly cool.
I honestly say damn near almost the same score as the Ole Miss game. I say 27-31. Right, because I don't see our defense just shutting their offense out completely. Now, I say this: if we can replicate the Ohio State game, right? And plus, I think that if Miami can rattle these niggas' cages, you know how you've been winning all season. Like, how are you gonna feel when the game's really on the line?
When adversity hits, they haven't. I mean,
adversity.
We can't say they haven't,
because you had adversity against Penn State, but Penn State.
Okay, I was about to say, yeah.
Penn State was ass by the time you had adversity. Let's be real.
Okay, I was about to say.
Let's be real. Penn State was ass by the time we had adversity towards them. So, if we've been down, we were down. People were like, "This shit's over." And Miami goes out there and scores 2 touchdowns in a row to get this game. So yeah. I say somewhere around like 24-31, 27-31, somewhere around down the line.
All right, bet. Hey, chat, I know Jared out there, man. Jared, if you still watching, man, what's your prediction? Give us a score in your prediction. I know I see some people watching. If y'all know about the sport, y'all know about what's going on in college football, give us your prediction and the score.
And before we go, right?
Yeah.
We can't forget about one of our most important players, Michael Leonard.
Michael gonna have them boys lit before they get on that field. You hear me? Michael gonna have them boys lit.
Listen. I'm from the future, and I'm sending you some security footage.
Let's see it. Hey, that boy Michael. Hey, listen. Listen, I said earlier in the show, I am not a Miami Hurricane fan. I'm super ultra happy for my brother here and his team is in the national championship. I am nowhere near Miami Hurricane, but I love me some Michael Irvin. Boy, that boy be out there repping the U. You hear me? And everybody, we all know Michael be jumping with that nose candy. We already know it. Everybody in the world knows it.
Good thing he ain't gonna be drug tested.
Right. Good thing he ain't gonna be drug. Can't nobody go out and drug test him. But
Good thing Michael.
Listen.
Good thing Michael ain't drug tested.
Good thing he ain't drug tested. And Michael has been on the field since day one. Brother won't leave the field.
Bro.
I love the fact that he stands up and he comes back to the university like that. Just seeing a lot of those players at the Ole Miss game, it's just cool. I saw Cam Ward. I think I saw him. I saw Ray Lewis. I saw Andre Johnson was there. I saw a lot. Just to see that all of them coming back to support that team.
We always love it.
It's always good to see, man. Yo, yeah, he is addicted to football. Michael Irvin is addicted to football.
Hey, is that what we nicknamed it?
That's what we nicknamed it, football. He is addicted to football. But let's move over to the NFL, man.
Big news.
Playoffs are set now.
Hold on. We got big news.
Are we gonna go into Mike Tomlin?
Mike Tomlin stepped down.
Yes, he did. Mike Tomlin stepped down, and which it really wasn't surprising me. Wasn't a surprise to me.
I think Mike Tomlin has done everything he can. I think that brother deserves Hall of Fame nomination as a coach.
Well, I got the stats. I got the stats right here. Let me run off his stats real quick.
I love that.
In the last 19 seasons in which he had not had a losing season in the last 19 seasons. Let's get that straight. Has not had a losing season. This man went 193 to 114-2 with a 63% winning average, 1 Super Bowl, 13 playoff appearances, 8-12 in the playoffs, which is not that great of a winning percentage. Although he had 8 divisional titles, 3 AFC championship appearances, and he was a 2008 Coach of the Year. So, like Mike said before I ran off those stats, I think he's a clear-cut Hall of Fame coach. He's well respected around the NFL. So he has a job no matter what he wants to do. I personally think that he'll take some time off, but it's just assumption and speculation. But dude is definitely a Hall of Fame coach. I was talking to Teresa actually earlier, and she think he'll be good for the Baltimore job. I said, I kind of was like, and then she made a point that, you got Lamar, you got King Henry over there. It might be right. Look, sounded kind of good to me, I'm going to be honest with you. But no, back to Tomlin, I think it was real sketchy. It wasn't a surprise that he stepped down. It was very sketchy. Honestly, I think he needs a new scene. I think he needs a new scene, new organization, new set of players. I think the being the head coach at Pittsburgh ran its course, and I think there's not much more he could have done at Pittsburgh to get where Pittsburgh needed him to get. And I think both of them made both Pittsburgh, the organization, and Tomlin made that decision to part ways rather than putting in the news that you're firing them. No, that would have been disgusting if y'all would have fired him after all these years. I think it was just best for him to just step down. So, shout out to Mike Tomlin, man. He's, like I said, very respected dude. Ain't nobody gonna forget the eyeballs in the press conferences. Dude is definitely gonna either have another head coaching job or a desk job. Talking sports somewhere. He won't be jobless. So, what you got to say on that, Mike?
I think that Mike Tomlin is definitely a shoe-in for another job, especially down in like Oakland, especially with probably the Dolphins if they ain't got a coach already. You know what it be? We missing somebody because we talking about the Dolphins and we talking about his favorite coach, Negro Life.
Negro Life.
You know who we missing? Because Telly has some eyesight issues and we always put up John Cena because we love Telly. We always find something. So
shout out to Telly.
So Mr. Telly Talavis has a new intro now, ladies and gentlemen.
He what?
He got a new intro. You know I had to find a new intro.
Oh God.
Instead of calling him Mr. Charlie Salivash, you know who needs to be here talking about Negro like?
What's up?
Go, Gadget, go. Go, Gadget, go. Inspector Gadget.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. Hey, we're not gonna tell y'all why.
You'll never know why. Just know. We know. That's
Just
the intro.
We know why we should call him that, but y'all will never know why we should call him that. And that's absolutely fantastic.
Embrace these inside jokes.
Yes, embrace the inside jokes. But we showing y'all these are the conversations we have. This ain't nothing Mike just came up with. We've already had these conversations with Telly. We've already had them. But no, man. Mike Tomlin, man.
I think Mike Tomlinson got a job because some franchise needs some fucking stability. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Somebody needs some stability.
If we remember when Bill Cowher retired, for all that don't know, Bill Cowher was the coach before Mike Tomlin. Bringing in Mike Tomlin was a huge pickup. But I think Mike Tomlin was a coordinator from the Bucs, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, fact check me on that. I want to say he was a defensive coordinator for the Bucs.
Mike Tomlin coaching history.
But no one knew how that franchise was going to go after Bill Cowher. I think they came off a Super Bowl after Bill Cowher left, if I'm not mistaken, also. But no one knew how that situation was going to work out. And for 19 seasons for this man to lead the organization and not have a losing season, it's just incredible.
Defensive back coach for the Bucs from 2001 to 2005. Defensive coordinator in the Vikings in 2006. Head coach for the 2007, right?
2007 is when he.
I think 2007 to 2025 is 18. Yeah, so 2006, 2007, so 18, 19 years around there. So yeah, he was the defensive back coach, defensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings. Then came to fun fact, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. How many coaches have the Browns had in the last 20 years?
I knew he was going to go to the Browns.
Stop. Chill out. Don't do that, B. You know my name, not my story. So the Cleveland Browns have had 9 to 10 coaches in the last 20 years. The Pittsburgh Steelers have had 4 coaches in the fucking organization history. What are you talking about?
Crazy work.
4 coaches.
It's crazy work. Yeah, Jerry. He's always been a defensive-minded coach, man. It's crazy. It's Mike funny. Mike funny. It's crazy work, man. Wherever he go, I wish him much of the best. Mike Tomlin is probably one of my favorite coaches of all time. He's always been a real dude. I'm sure the people that's played for him that he's coached can say a little bit more than I can. They know him more personally than me, and I'm just going by face value and what I see on TV. But hey, shout out to Stokes, man. He's one of them guys. You hear me? He one of the ones. This boy is one of the ones. You hear me?
All right, so let's talk about some of these playoff games. Let's
talk about the playoffs. Playoffs? We ain't have my boy. We ain't got my boy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, wait, what we here to talk about?
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
Classic.
Let's talk about the first game. Panthers and Rams. I don't know if Bacon, you still watching. Again, your Rams tried to get that game away. God damn it, boy. Jesus. I ain't never seen
was they trying to give the game away, or was the Panthers actually trying to win the game?
So, question, side note. I know we're doing a lot of side notes today, but here with us, right?
Okay.
Brandon, you know I'm not an advocate for a bunch of rules. But I know for a fact that they should have targeted in the NFL because Jesus H. Christ, how many helmet hits I seen over the fucking playoffs. I mean, with the crown, bro. Devontae Adams got his shit rocked.
Oh, he got mollywop.
And the nigga literally put the crown of his helmet right in that nigga face mask, bro. in this nigga's face, and nobody called the flag. And I'm just like, we not called targeting in the NFL, because if there was ever it's targeting before you even knew it was targeting. And it's like they didn't call no flags. And I'm like, question, we're not calling targeting in the NFL, because I've seen a lot of helmet to helmet hits in the NFL. And it's like, we're trying to protect players from CTE. Or you just stop letting niggas headbutt each other during the fucking play. That might help too. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus.
Yeah, with them for trying to protect the player. I mean, of course, we know they call it in the NFL. They supposed to, at least. It's more lenient in the NFL than it is in college. Why? That's beyond me. But it's definitely more lenient in the NFL than it is college football.
B, you know I'm a real nigga. I'm always keep it a buck. And I'm calling targeting when I see targeting. Like, even when Miami had that targeting call, I was like, how the fuck is that roughing the passer? And then I seen the defensive back. I seen the damn defensive lineman arm come down, and that shit clothesline Trinidad Shambles. I was like, yeah, that's flat. I can't even argue. That's 15. Gotta get to him on that one. Yeah, he clothesline. Yeah, that's 15. Can't even argue that. Right? I'm with you when you right. Let's go to Matthew Stafford. Had a okay game, 24 for 42, three touchdowns, 1 interception.
Man, did you see the hell of a back shoulder to that tight end? I forgot what the tight end was. That was a hell of a throw by Matt.
That was a beautiful fucking pass.
Hell of a throw by Matt.
That was one of them. I've been doing this. I've been.
Oh yeah. Shit. No, yeah, that was one of them when he walked back to the sideline and be like, "What? Who these bitches thought I was?"
You know what? What I'm waiting to see is the quarterback throw a pass, turn his back, and start walking to the sideline.
Oh, do the Steph Curry? If one of them,
if I ever see a quarterback pull a Steph Curry with a long pass,
you know who gonna do it? You know who gonna do it? Pat Mahomes. Pat
Mahomes gonna do it first. Pat Mahomes gonna do it. I swear to God, he'll be the first one to do it. Anybody gonna do it. He gonna sling a pass. He gonna throw that bitch and just turn around and start walking to the sideline.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He gonna do it first. He gonna do it first. Nothing spectacular in that game, but shout out to the Rams though. Shout out to my ex team. They showed up.
Panthers showed up. Real talk. Panthers showed up. They did fight.
The Panthers showed up. Coker, he was killing their ass that game.
Yeah.
It was like, y'all not gonna guard that nigga? You guarding everybody else? Why not Coker? Jesus Christ.
Guarding everybody else.
You guarding everybody else? Why you not guarding Coker? This nigga went 9 receptions for 134 yards and a touchdown.
Crazy word.
Puka, right?
Man, Puka always do his thing, boy.
Puka had 10 catches for 111 yards and a touchdown.
He was targeted like 20 times, though, I think. Or 14. I might be exaggerating. I think about 14.
You got to talk to your boy Horn, man. Dropping that pass on 4th down, bro. You got to go down there and get that big dog.
Yeah.
That one sucked. Arguably the best game of the fucking weekend. Bears and the Packers. Because, man. I was for sure they was cooked. And Christy,
I'm so sad Telly ain't here to talk about his Bears. I'm so sad he ain't
I was for sure. And Christy was like, babe, why you turn the game off? I was like, because the Bears getting cooked. She's like, nuh-uh. They winning. Huh? What?
What?
Bitch, go look at the scope. Go look at the scope.
Pardon, my bag is pardon.
Hey, it's like, no, she said, nuh-uh, they about to score. I was like, excuse, huh? Like, it's 24-27. I beg your motherfucking pardon. It was just, hey, P, it was just like 21, it was 27-9 just a second ago. The fuck we talking about?
No, arguably, not even arguably, it was the best game of the week.
It's the best game. It's the best game. The Bears showed a lot of resilience. And boy, even though the shitty play calling, right? Caleb Williams with two interceptions thrown. Jordan Love with a pretty fucking flawless game, 24 for 46, 4 touchdowns. You can't ask that man to do any more than he did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so that was a pretty fucking exciting game. Let's see. I'm gonna tell you what. You know what? Another great fucking game. Jacksonville and the Bills. Shout out to Duval County. Shout out to the Jaguars. Shout out to the Jaguars. You niggas left it all on the field. and we can appreciate that as sports fans. You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
showed up and did everything you could. Again, it just goes to your point. To your point, Josh Allen too talented for McDermott to keep fucking it up like this, bro. Somebody gonna pay the piper this season if you don't win it, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
I gotta pull my shades up.
Because Josh did everything to win that game. He did everything he could to win that fucking game.
Listen, what did I say at the beginning of the season?
I ain't say you was wrong. I
This is-
never said you was wrong.
If the Bills don't at least get to the Super Bowl, McDermott getting fired. Let's just put that out there. McDermott getting fired. Now, what did I say before the playoffs start? This is the window the Buffalo Bills have to win a Super Bowl with Pat Mahomes not in his way and Lamar Jackson not in the way.
Well, the problem is, them niggas went down and hold on, we got one more game to talk. One more game to talk about, and then we're gonna get to him. Let's talk about the Eagles and the 49ers. Again, you were mad at Cam Newton for saying it. Now I'm gonna fucking say it.
Let me put my shades back down.
I'm gonna say it. For all you Cam Newton haters, Jalen Hurts is not the guy you thought he was. Jalen Hurts is not the guy you thought he was. AJ Brown is not the guy you thought he was.
And I feel like that was his
AJ
last
Brown,
game played in an Eagles uniform. Let's just say that also.
AJ Brown turned into Terrell Owens when you need a play. Mr. Clumsy Drop'ems.
Not T.O.
Yeah, he turned into T.O. when you needed to play. Mr. Clumsy Drop'ems. First of all, the Eagles offensive coordinator should have never got on a plane back to Philly. Y'all should have made that nigga Uber back home. Or they played in Philly. That nigga should have walked home. The Eagles offensive coordinator is ass, bro.
Listen,
ass.
Yes, they have a huge issue with the offensive coordinator, but
It's ass.
for some strange feeling, before you go on, for some strange feeling, I felt like the Eagles was going to flip a switch. I'm like, oh, well, it was one of those things where you heard the saying that teams just wait until the playoffs. That's how I kind of felt like for the Eagles. Y'all just, mollywop through the regular season just to get to the playoffs, and y'all will flip a switch. And for that not to happen, that offense was horrendous. Them losing, what was the coordinator name? What was his name?
I can't think of the offense coordinator. He's trying. He got
He
fired.
the head coach. Well, I'm talking about last year. He the head coach of the Saints right now. I forgot his name. Kellen Moore.
Oh yeah, they lost Kellen Moore. He was cooked.
Y'all lost Kellen Moore, and y'all came back with this guy.
Fuck is this guy?
Who is this guy?
Hey, first of all, who let this nigga in? You fired too, bitch.
For real, whoever
You
sat down
fired
and had an
too.
interview with this guy, who let him in the building?
Brandon. Saquon Barkley had 26 rushes for 106 yards. My nigga. At a certain point, you gotta stop running the ball. You gotta open it up a little bit. All I'm saying, I get you were trying to dedicate to the run, but it wasn't working. The 49ers, with their two best defensive players missing on the field, one of the best linebackers in the game, Fred Warner, missing on the field today with an ACL, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Missing their best defensive lineman. Whoop y'all ass was it Joey Bosa all game long? Y'all couldn't stop that man coming off the edge. What the fuck? It's like at a certain point, I'm just refused for one nigga to beat me, and I was Joey Bosa. Y'all just let that nigga kept coming off the edge.
And for the matter is that they didn't even change anything up.
Not even halftime.
They ain't changed
nothing. Why is the second string tight end Garvin Joey Bosa? Why? Whose man is this?
It's
Whose
crazy,
man? Where's the protection?
It's crazy.
Where's the protection? 26 rushes to Saquon Barkley and 106 yards. Whose man is this? Like what?
And let's not get on Hurts. Everybody tried to trash Cam Newton. Cam Newton told y'all what was real. Cam Newton told y'all what was real on the 4th and 1. If anybody watched the Cam Newton podcast, he told y'all what was real. So that beef with Gilly,
I would have called that nigga before. Nigga, don't you not answer this phone? Answer this motherfucking phone, Gilly.
I love your podcast, by the way, Gilly. But on the flip side of that, Cam was right. Well, what was it? He ain't got one of these. Cam ain't got one of those. But when the truth, I stick on the side of truth. I don't care what you got. I stick on the side of truth, and Cam told the truth.
Cam might not have a Super Bowl trophy, but it takes a team, right?
It takes a team.
It takes a team. So again, and then Pittsburgh and Houston. Lord Jesus.
Did you watch that debacle of that game last night, bro?
First of all, dear Houston Texans fan, please calm the fuck down. Cause you bitches, when I say a bitch was trying to get that game away, a bitch was trying to get that game away. You lucky.
CJ Stroud did not play well at all.
You lucky. The Packers, not the Packers. The fucking Steelers couldn't find a slab of fucking rhythm on offense.
Aaron Rodgers couldn't throw 20, 30 yards last night. For y'all to be walking around here like y'all done defeated the number 1 team in the NFL. Y'all gotta stop it, Texas fans. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all walking into Foxborough next weekend, and Drake May ain't no joke. You hear me? Y'all walking into Foxborough next week.
Let's talk about
Drake May ain't no joke.
3 turnovers, 2 fumbles from CJ Stroud. Please don't act like y'all just was the dog diggity shit.
CJ Stroud, and you know how many missed snaps them jokers had last night?
Bro, the best offensive players was Christian Kirk last night. Christian Kirk was balling his ass off. Again, you niggas, Nico Collins got hurt and y'all niggas forgot.
Oh yeah, he might have a concussion. He might not even be able to play in Foxborough.
You niggas forgot to guard Christian Kirk. I don't understand how you did.
Yeah, I ain't get that. Yeah.
This nigga, and then you were having a zone defense. What's the point of running zone defense if you're not getting no pressure on the quarterback? You're not getting no pressure on the quarterback.
It don't make no sense.
You're not getting any pressure. You're not getting no pressure.
It don't make no sense.
You get no pressure on the quarterback. None.
It don't make no sense. Nah, like I was telling Teresa, I think it'll be a tough game because Texas still got a good defense. I think
before we do that, right? Before we get to that.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Patriots defense, top notch. Held them niggas to 3 points. The Chargers couldn't find a fucking clue on offense.
And we sacked your boy 6 times.
6 sacks. Couldn't find a fucking clue on offense. I was concerned. Right, and I was waiting until today to talk to you about. That offense didn't look as potent as it usually does, and I was concerned with that offense. So make me feel better, B. Is it a fluke, or did the Chargers have the recipe to disrupt the young and up and coming?
One thing. A lot of people, and I've been saying it on TV. I've been seeing people have been talking to me about it. Is that the Patriots didn't play nobody all season. That's one thing that's been
I hate
thrown.
that. I hate that coming out of the NFL. Bitch, it's the NFL. Okay,
it's the NFL. That's the same.
It's 500 niggas that didn't make the cut, so they chose the best of the best of the best to be on their team.
Exactly, and I tell people that all the time. This is the NFL. It's not like
strength and schedule. You're not playing you're not playing a D2 NFL school. Like shut the fuck up. You play other NFL teams.
I wanted to mention that because
and 6 of those teams were the same 3 teams you played for the last 40 fucking years. I don't want that.
And I wanted to mention that.
I don't want to hear that.
Because I don't want to hear that. And that's the reason why I wanted to mention that. I don't want to hear that statement. Now it's the NFL. Everybody getting paid money to come out here and do some elite shit. So everybody that keep asking me, well, they ain't played no, stop. They played everybody. Second, Chargers have a top 10 defense as well. One thing that we have not seen all season was a top 10 defense. I mean, yeah, a top 10 defense. So to your question, did the Chargers, was they showing something with Drake May, or it was just an off game? I want to give it an in between. I have a feeling that the Chargers defense disrupted a lot. I think playoff football is totally different than regular season football.
Okay. I mean,
it's totally different.
So
what I want to say before you say that, but what I want to say is that with that one game under Drake May's belt, with that game on Drake May's belt coming into Foxborough next Sunday, I think I have a better feeling. However, we're still going against another top 10 defense. So
So
one thing Drake's gonna have to do is Drake has struggled with this all season. Is his reads got to be a little bit faster. His reads got to be a little bit faster than what they are. Drake has a problem with not running the ball. Also, when he has the legs to run the ball, also, with,
well, I mean, hold on. I give him that nigga, but he almost broke one for a touchdown. That nigga
He
started
did.
running, and I was like, God damn, okay, Drake got some wheels on him.
He got some wheels on him. He don't use them as much as I feel like he should. I should phrase it that way. He doesn't use his legs as much as he should. He did lead the league in completion percentage this year. So brother know how to throw the ball. He's very accurate. Against this Texan defense, no room for error, my boy. No room for error. If our defense seems to turn over the ball, if our defense turn over the Texans, we have to capitalize on those turnovers because the Steelers didn't capitalize on them last night. If the Steelers would have capitalized on the turnovers last night, they win the game. We have to capitalize on turnovers. So I'm not blaming it all on Drake having a bad game. I do kudos to that Charger defense that did put some pressure on them.
So, right, I am telling you, I'm a little bit concerned with this game against the Texans, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's worth it. It's worth the concern.
Will Anderson,
monster,
a grown ass man out there.
Monster.
Will Anderson is a grown ass man. He is going to be putting the pressure, and on top of Will Anderson, he's not gonna be able to have the easy throws that he's had all season because they have a secondary.
Hey, fellas.
What I tell y'all, he's gonna pop up later on in the show. That boy look like he just woke up with no shirt on.
I did just wake up.
Hey, I wish I had that clip. Where your clothes at?
For real, where your shirt at?
Hey, man. You know me, man. Y'all can see that?
Yeah, we can see that.
We see your taco meat.
For real, dog. Put a shirt on, god darn it.
Put your damn clothes on. So all I'm saying is this, right? I'm not trying to be doubtful, right? But that defensive secondary can hold their own, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I think I'm gonna tell you the player that I think needs to step up big for you guys this week is Stephon Diggs. I think that it is his time to shine, and he has to step up big. And I will say this, right? I ain't never a hater, and I'm always gonna keep the buck, right? Stephon Diggs has kind of played lackluster this season. He's had like one or two 100-yard games. He's going to have to be the guy that steps up and make those contested catches because those DBs on your ass. So he's going to have to make those tough
I totally agree.
And I think that they're going to have to stick to the running game even when it looks like it's not working, because if you put yourself in past situations, you're teeing the defensive line off. And the last thing you want is Anderson pinning his ears back coming after your boy Drake. You do not want that.
No, I totally agree. I agree with
that. But if they can establish some type of run game to keep it, I'm gonna put it like this, right? They need the same recipe that Miami needs to beat Indiana. Stay ahead of the sticks, establish some type of run games, cut down on the mistakes, take advantage of the opportunities when you get them, right? Because that defense is for real. And if you fuck around, right, that defense, one, will put points on the board, right?
Yes.
And two, they are very good at ripping that ball out and getting strip sacks and fumbles. So with that being said, I think that I'm not gonna lie. If I had
to your Stephon Diggs point, Stephon Diggs is posed as the emotional leader all season long. He really hasn't had to be that guy in the locker room, if y'all know what I mean. He's just been that emotional leader. He's been the guy there that I've been through a lot of things. This is why we do it. This is how we do it. To your point about Stephon Diggs in Sunday's game, Stephon Diggs gonna have to put that emotional shit to the side and be Stephon Diggs on Sunday. You're right. I totally agree. We need one of them 12 catches, 160-yard games from Stephon Diggs.
I
My
won't
boy,
even say like 12 catches, but I think
bro, I need it
I think he's
because
gonna have to have 7 or 8. But
I've seen
he's
it though.
gonna
I've
have to
seen
have
him.
at least 2 or 3 great catches. That them third downs, heavily contested with a defensive player all on him. He's gonna need a couple of those, bro.
Yes.
Those DBs are on his ass, and we need that because he's the I believe he's the oldest wide receiver they got, the most experienced one they got, if I believe.
The most experienced.
He's got playoff experience. He's gonna have to step.
And that's why I mentioned I need about 12. You know what I'm saying? This is a conversation that Diggs gonna have to have with Drake. Hey Drake, you my boy, and I ain't been saying nothing all season, but it's my time. It's my time now.
So I would say this.
So one last thing. This is what Stephon need to say to Drake. I've been alongside of Josh Allen, and we done been to war. We done been to war. I done been deep into the playoffs. It's my time, boy. I'm open on every.
Same thing with the Saints remember the Saints and the Vikings.
Yes.
So I think I will say this with a heavy heart. I have to put the Patriots on upset alert this weekend. I have to put them on upset alert. That's my team on upset alert. I gotta put them on upset alert because
I respect it.
Like I said, I'm not saying they not have a shot, but like you have to be careful with this Texas defense, right? I'm gonna say this, and this is my bold take, right? I think come Monday morning, right, we're gonna have 2 hard decisions. One, we're gonna have Miami versus. We're gonna be on the day of Miami versus Indiana, and 2, I think come Monday morning, we're gonna be looking at Sean McDermott maybe not having a job. I don't see the Bills getting past the Broncos.
That's gonna be tough for the Bills.
In Denver. I don't see the Bills getting past the Broncos.
That is gonna be. Honestly, if I had to pick, I still like the Bills. Don't get it twisted. I still like the Bills. But the Broncos has been dogs. That defense has been dogs all season long, and you just can't look past Sean Payton. You really just can't look past Sean Payton and his genius.
I see the Broncos' offense is very scrappy. Patrick Surtain is coming back and he's showing up. The Bills don't have any elite receivers, so Patrick Surtain's already shutting down your best receiver, which would probably be Shakur. Coleman hasn't stepped up at all this season. He's had 2 or 3 good games, and that defensive line just consistently gets out their quarterback. I don't think that's the number 1 defense. That's the number 2 defense in the league.
Josh Allen got to be Superman, bro.
I think they're finally gonna pull that kryptonite. I think what it is. I think the Bills are gonna be put in situations where you're gonna lean on Josh Allen, and he's gonna fall a little bit short. And it's because the Broncos defense is very, very fucking good. They are very good at stopping the run. I don't think, and James Cook isn't a big running back, so he's not going to be able to break those tackles that he used to. He's a very finesse, scat backy running back. So I just see the Bills having a tough time with the Broncos, So I think
it's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough, right? So I would say that's my second upset of the week. I think the lower scoring game this week is going to be 49ers and the Seahawks. 2 very good defenses, 2 very strategic offenses. I think that's the lowest scoring game this week. And I will say this not because he's here, but because I think this is going to be a talent. I'm going to say this. This is my game of the week for me. The Bears and the Rams. This is going to be the most talented.
That game's going to be so good.
Show I've ever seen in my life.
That game's going to be good, bro. Real talk.
We don't know what Bears team we're going to get. Are these niggas going to play defense? Are these niggas not going to play defense? Are they going to rush the passer? Are they not going to rush the passer? Is Caleb Williams going to have a shit game where they got to rely on the run and little duck passes? Or is this nigga going to air it out this day? We don't know what Bears we're going to get, and the Rams seem to play with the same talent level that teams they play. So if the Bears throwing it, the Rams throwing it. If the Bears running it, the Rams running it. This is like the Rams mirror whatever team they playing. So this is going to be a dysfunctional shit show for me, and I love it.
Well, I'm glad Telly here because now he can talk for his team.
Talk about your Bears, bro.
He can talk about them Bears. So
Oh,
after you just heard what you done heard.
Telly.
Yeah.
You know you our boy,
Mm-hmm.
and we made you a new intro.
We don't put me into that.
Be guilty by association. We made you a new intro, Telly. So from here on out, when you come in, this is your new intro.
Go get it, go. Go get it, go. Inspector Gadget.
Hey, bro, listen.
I forgot all about that, man.
Telly, you know once you tell us something, we never forget. We'll
Oh
never forget.
yeah. Y'all can't work that out until April
We're gonna keep it simple.
17th.
So
Listen, we ain't broke nothing out. We ain't broke nothing out.
Listen. So
We
tell
just
me.
broke out that video.
So like I said, I think the Bears and the Rams is gonna be the most entertaining game this offseason because it's gonna be a dysfunctional shit show. Because I'm gonna tell you this, because you're here now, I can give you detail. Telly, I watched that game against the Bears and the Packers. I wholeheartedly, right? And mind you, I'm a Miami fan. I lived through the Al Golden years of being a Miami fan with that questionable shit show coaching and play calling. I don't know how you niggas do it every single season. After 2 seasons of that shit, 4th and 1, and you out there in shotgun throwing a fucking ball in the red zone. I can't make this shit up. I'm trying to figure out why. And then again, what makes it even worse, you ran the ball all the way to the fucking red zone. DeAndre Swift was fucking killing it. Caleb Williams was getting out of the pocket. DeAndre Swift was killing it. DJ Moore was getting open. And fourth and 2, you drop back in shotgun? It's like we want to make it harder. We don't want this to be easy. We want it to be hard. And then Caleb Williams with his decision making, you drop back, you have a lane, and you try to throw it over the defender that's in your face. Nigga, just run, right? Another third down play. You drop back, you look into the left, and you don't see DeAndre Swift out there. What's them things they have at the airport to let the planes know they landed? DeAndre Swift standing in the flat, doing all this shit. You don't have him. I'm watching the game. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing right now? I'm not even a Bears fan, and I was mad for you. I see why Telly be crashing out. I see why this nigga be crashing out because it don't make no sense. And then I leave and they score 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. And then I look up, it's 24-27. They get the fucking game leading touchdown. And then they go out there and they decide to play fucking defense and stop the Packers. I'm like, ain't no fucking way. I couldn't watch the game, let alone go to one. Because I'd be fighting after every game.
So what's up, Telly?
Talk to me, Telly. What the fuck?
That's what we do, man. That's what we do. You let us get to halftime and they make all the necessary adjustments, and then the offense is clicking. The defense getting stopped. It's the Packers, dude. They see us. They know us. This week, very interesting game. Should be able to run on the Rams. They run defense stuff. I think run gonna be the main focus this week. You know, they do what they do. We welcome back Matthew, who was in the division for years. This is not a Bears team that he used to seeing, so a little surprises for him. What did I tell you though? Told you the Carolina Panthers was gonna have something for them. The boy, if they don't make that last shot, Carolina gonna be coming here this week. San Francisco beat the Eagles. Something about the Eagles is off. They finna fire their offensive coordinator.
They already fired him.
Oh, they already
They
did?
already fired that nigga.
Okay, cool.
We talked about that. I said, B, that nigga, that bro, when everybody walking off the field, head that way. Don't even come
Yeah.
over. Bro.
Hey, bro,
We'll
yo,
see
Because,
you.
you know,
Hey, we'll see your
Jalen,
shit
in
in the
the
middle, bro.
interview, they asked Jalen about him, and Jalen like, man, it's too early to be talking about things. I'm like, yep, he fired. Jalen don't want him back. I don't know if AJ coming back.
He
I
not.
think
He not. AJ gone.
The Bills got scared. Jacksonville, um, tip
Duval.
pass, tip
Duval.
pass, saved them. I agree with you. Sean McDermott don't beat Denver. What did I tell y'all? After these playoffs, Mike Tomlin and John Harbaugh gonna be gone. Man, Mike Tomlin, John
I
Harbaugh
said
gone.
it. I said it.
Sean
The
McDermott, the
Bills gotta
last
get.
one.
They gotta get to the Super Bowl. They at least gotta get to the Super Bowl for Sean
They
McDermott to
not, but
keep
they
his
not
job.
though. They're not getting to
They-
the Super
I
Bowl.
don't think they will. No.
They're not getting to the Super Bowl.
If they don't get past Denver, come on, Sean, get on that coaching carousel. Do y'all realize this been the most head coach openings that I've ever witnessed in all my years of watching football? Like, they finally got rid of Negro Light. Thank you, Miami.
Negro, that's crazy.
You know, he was there Monday talking about he gonna be a part of the GM search. John Harbaugh came free. Negro Light gone on Thursday. It's like I think John Harbaugh may
Hey,
be going to Miami.
hey, Miami say, I know you lying. I know
uh,
you lying.
but he got job considerations for offensive coordinator, maybe a couple head coaching jobs, but he ain't gone for good. He just gone for Miami. Um, Atlanta, they put Matty Ice in place to run football operations. See what that looks like
they
down there.
released they released Raheem Morris too.
A little bit quickly too. Like, um, even I ain't bringing this up. The announcer, the chick said, he owner Arthur Blank is normally, patient with his head coaches, but for Raheem Morris to only get 2 years, that seems suspect. I'm like, I
You ain't
didn't
tell
say
you ain't gotta say it. We already know what it is.
We know what
it.
We know what it is.
we know what's
You
possible.
know,
Hey, it was the same thing when Willie Taggart got that coaching job at Florida State. They got that
Oh
nigga
yeah.
they got that nigga out of that 20 games.
Yeah,
you
we know.
know, it,
Same
it,
thing
hey,
when Charlie Strong went to Texas. You knew you weren't gonna be that long.
I'm like, hey,
You knew you
I'm,
didn't gonna be that long.
I'm not saying what it looked like.
I'm telling you,
I'm
it's exactly
just
what
saying what it looks like.
Arthur Blank said.
Yeah.
Hey nigga, you got 2 seasons.
I
You
mean,
got 2 seasons. But no, but
I mean,
listen though. I hate the fact that how you fire Raheem Morris, but then you turn around and you pay Kirk Cousins $80 million and then turn around and draft the fucking quarterback with the ninth pick. Make that make sense?
They
but
offense.
that's why the GM had to go like, uh, this don't make sense. And then you gotta put Kurt on the bench, and then Kurt actually playing, and it's like we stuck with Kurt. Um, just like, but although Cleveland, this is Deshaun Watson last year of that contract. He can be gone after this year, or they can trade him to Miami for Tua. It's gonna be first of all, let these coaches vacancies get filled up. Like,
Does Deshaun
uh,
Watson know how to still throw a ball? We ain't seen him on the field in like 4 years.
I mean,
man,
he tore his
I
Achilles.
don't, hey,
Listen, between Deshaun Watson and Les Miles and Ed Oregon, boy, they out here running the game, getting paid to get the fuck off.
For real, boy. Who was
Kirk
y'all's
Cousins
agent?
running
bro?
game. Shit, Kirk Cousins, he the game master. Like,
Yeah,
Hey,
Kirk Cousins is the NFL league in history bag stiller. His
Man,
league
his
history
agent,
bag
his
hey, we
agent
gonna
need to
start.
be putting a
Kirk Cousins.
HOF.
Kirk Cousins
for
out here
real, the
getting his
Hall of
Jamar.
Fame,
Hey,
bro.
that nigga out here getting his Jamarcus Russell on. Boy, you hear me?
For real,
Like,
dog.
I
Every
mean,
time I turn
hey,
around, this boy get a new contract.
he
Oh,
may got one more big one in him. He may got.
I don't think you do, honestly. I think that was it. I
I
think
think
you
teams.
done milk
All
you done
right, so
milked the cow enough.
listen, it's getting a little late. Let's we got Mr. Telly who loves you, baby. All right, let's get it in. AFC Championship game. Who you got?
Who you asking?
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go first. Right.
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
I got Broncos.
Mm,
Right. And
okay.
I got either the Broncos versus the Texans or the Broncos versus the Patriots. That's the best I can give you right now.
Bro, hold on.
That's the
Yeah,
You
best
man,
I
can't
can
give
what
give
us
you
man,
right
that.
now.
you
You
ain't
gotta
the
That's the
best. You
best I can
gotta
give you
have,
right now.
you
gotta
gotta
be
pick.
definitive with yours, man. You
You
gotta.
gotta
I
pick, bro.
listen.
Just
Hear
go ahead
me
and
out.
say the Broncos and Texans.
But I can't say the Texans because if Drake May can have a decent game and do everything we said, I can see him defeating them. You know, I
Hell,
think
if Aaron Rodgers could have had a decent game, we
and
can say that about any quarterback.
no. Hell, you need DK to catch passes because DK out there dropping touchdown passes. That nigga
Well,
punch.
we
That nigga punch one
can't.
fan and forget how to catch.
Okay, what's your NFC championship game? What's the
The
NFC?
NFC Championship game. I got. Let me see. Let me see who in this bitch.
You need to look it up. There's
All
only
right.
4 teams playing.
I know. I gotta look at my options. All right.
I gotta look at my.
I'm gonna say this with a heavy heart. The NFC Championship game.
Talk to me.
Seahawks and the Bears.
Please change your picks. We don't need your bad juju over here.
I
Like, hey, please.
Matthew
Hold on.
Stafford.
We asking him to pick now. I can't tell him
Matthew
to pick.
Stafford,
Tell him
Okay.
to change
Matthew
it.
Stafford's hurt hand, I feel like will be the difference in this game. I feel like his hands a little hurt, and they just don't look.
The throwing hand is hurt.
I think he hit it on somebody's helmet. I just
Yeah,
the
they
Okay.
Rams,
said he
the
had
Rams,
some.
the Rams don't. The Rams have been getting kind of lucky because, like I said, Horn make that catch, that's first down, damn near in the red zone, right? So like the Rams have been getting lucky this season with some of them games. So I'm gonna go Bears. I'm gonna go Bears. The Bears have been, you know what it is? The Bears have been pulling off some shit, and they ain't supposed to be where they at, but they here, and they fucking shit up, and it's making people day bad. So I'm gonna go with the Bears and the Bears and the Seahawks in the NFC Championship game, and
All
I'm
right.
gonna have a leap of faith. I'm gonna put a leap of faith because I kind of want to see this game. Broncos, Patriots, in the AFC Championship game.
All right, my boy. All right. Now we talking. See, now
I
we
want
can
to have
talk.
a.
Now
I'm
we
gonna
can
have a leap
talk.
of faith.
All right. AFC for me. I got Bills, Patriots. I got the Bills beating the Broncos. In the NFC, give me the Rams and the Seahawks.
So we got two divisional matchups in the fucking playoffs.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Okay.
I think we see the Bills and the Patriots for a third time this
All right.
season. I think we see the Bills and Patriots for the third time. What we got, Telly?
Well, January 25th is the NFC Championship game will be in Soldier Field.
Well, you
Bears,
ain't have to say. You ain't have to say all that, Telly. You ain't have to say all that, Telly.
Bears, 49ers.
Okay.
This will be the third time the Seahawks saw the 49ers in 6 weeks, whatever. 49ers got their number this time. 49ers got the, because I'm going to tell you why. Sam Darnold has to prove he ain't footsteps Darnold. That those ghosts of the past, he going to exercise. Last year when the game on the line, number 1 seed on the line, that motherfucker shit the bed for the Vikings. Gave it to Detroit. He going to have to prove that he can exercise those demons against the 49ers. I don't see it happening. 49ers come to the Chicago, we get our lick back. AFC,
Okay.
Denver, Houston. Because
Ah,
the defense is playing lights out, and they gonna have CJ put the damn ball on the ground 5 times, and the defense picked them up, and they still won.
but
Think something.
what I say to that, Telly, is CJ put the ball on the ground. They turned over the ball. If the Steelers if the Steelers take advantage of those turnovers, that's a totally different game.
That's what I'm saying. And they didn't. Still, it was 7-6 in
Bro, the
that
Steelers couldn't
defense.
take advantage of them turnovers because niggas can't catch. And Aaron Rodgers, first of all, niggas running the wrong routes. Niggas can't catch. Niggas ain't blocking. He out here throwing back shoulders. Niggas running fades. You throwing the ball way to the outside. Niggas cutting it up.
Hey,
And you
dude.
just like, bro, what the fuck are we doing right now? We
For the
gonna call the
Patriots
Steelers
to pull
offense
off
can't get
this
right.
miracle, for the Patriots, they don't need Stephon Diggs. They need Hunter Henry. They need Hunter Henry. He is silent but deadly.
He is.
Hunter Henry is silent but deadly. And that'll be it, man. Those are my predictions. Did you look up in the beginning? Did you look up the predictions we made in the beginning?
I didn't, and the reason I didn't because I wanted to wait for the conference games because I remember Mike made conference picks. I don't think Mike made Super Bowl picks. So
Okay.
Hey, and I'll be the first one to tell you, wrong as fuck.
and for what I remember, I think Mike was wrong. So I think me and you were the only
I
ones
did
that
say
made
the
Super Bowl
Rams.
picks.
So the Rams have come this far, so I will give them that. I did say something about the Rams.
By the time we have a show next week, I would definitely be done went back and looked at everybody's picks.
We gonna do it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, don't come for me for my picks. I said what I said.
The Bears gonna the Bears gonna be the death of me. They gonna give me another fucking heart attack. I'm looking
All right,
like Bears.
hold on, tell you before we go, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Before we go, this is your time, right? I
Right.
ain't letting you off the hook. You
Okay.
either with us or you against us.
You want me to pick the college?
If you either
You
a
want me to pick the
Hurricane
college, huh?
or you a Big Ten bitch ass. Either a Hurricane or a Big Ten bitch ass. Which one is your Telly? You either with us or you
Oh my
against us,
God.
Telly. You either with us or you against us.
You know what, dude?
If you either with us or you against us, Telly, you a Hurricane.
I'll put my money down on Miami by 3 points.
That's fairly close to me and yours. I said
mean,
Miami win 31-24.
He said
Miami about 3
31-24.
points.
I said 30. I said 31-27. Right. So I got Miami.
16-13, dog. Because both defenses are lights out, man. Both coaches, lights out. I believe this is going to be the most watched national championship game in history because you got everything. And tell the NFL they're going to have to pay some money if they want Signetti. They're going to have to come. They're going to have to come with the dollars because the man, 93 million. The NFL going to have to come a little bit better than that. So this is it. This is it. Like Michael Jackson said, this is it. This is it for Sean McDermott. I'm just saying, if you don't win,
He got to win on Sunday. What is it? Saturday?
Hey, no Lamar Jackson, no Joe Burrow, no Patrick Mahomes. This is it. Your ass gonna be on looking for a job like Mike T and like John Harbaugh. Negro Life, sit his ass down somewhere. He might go to Detroit. Negro Light might be the OC in Detroit.
They gonna need
Detroit,
something.
they need something because Dan, next year, you been there 5. Next year, 6. Year 6. Your ass is gone if y'all don't see the
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, Dan, another one we'll be talking about next season. He another one. All right, my boy. If nothing happened, that's it for you this year.
Hey,
You'll be back next year, but I don't
you'll
know
be
if
back next year.
he go past next year.
Shit, I don't even know if Matt LaFleur will be back next year. It's
I think Matt'll be back. I think he gonna be on the hot seat also. You got to
they
give him.
well, this is last year on the contract. They got to either extend him.
I thought he had one more year.
This is it. Next year is it. One more year. Next year is one more year. That's it. The last year. He talked to him yesterday morning. They either gonna extend him or they gonna trade him or let him go. It's I do know that damn kicker need to be gone though. He left 7 points on the board.
McManus.
Yeah,
That boy
McManus,
McManus.
7 points on the board.
Trash.
Yeah, go take your ass back to Denver. 'Cause,
Hot water. Hot water.
point after, how the hell you missed an extra point? I mean, it's good that you did, but how the hell you missed it like that?
Hey, I thought
Like
Ohio State was out there kicking field goals. God damn.
so Rams, Matthew, 33 degrees, baby. You know what that lakefront finna do? It's gonna do what it's gonna do. Devontae Adams, hamstring is he gonna give it a go, but that
Yeah, but
hamstring,
I don't
that's
feel like that should bother Matthew. He did play for the Detroit Lions, so he is a
hey,
familiar foe with y'all
You know how to
weather.
play in that weather. You know how to play in that weather.
You know
wait
how
a minute.
to weather.
We know how to play in that weather. Hooker don't know how to play in that weather. Devontae Adams, do he really remember, you know,
He played for the
how to
Packers for
play?
like 8, 9 seasons.
I know, but do he remember though? He been out in
I
Vegas.
don't think that's something you ever forget, Telly.
You know that's
Yeah,
something you
you
know.
do. Your body, man, your body acclimate to other elements, man. Like I tell you this, my coworker, she was from Mexico. She said she had to get acclimated to this cold. Um, she goes back to Mexico every year. She drives from Wisconsin, drives every year to Mexico. That heat bothers her now because her body didn't get acclimated to the surroundings. Is Matthew and Devontae gonna remember what that lake feel like, or they gonna be California dreaming?
We didn't say their bodies weren't gonna acclimate. That's absolutely true. We just
And
telling you they ain't forgot.
oh,
they
and then you
bro.
know my team do people dirty. They turn the heaters off, malfunction, shit like that. Like sure,
Got heater gate over there in
Hey,
Chicago.
yeah, heat gate
hey,
for the
hey,
Packers.
hey, keep on. Y'all ass gonna be up under investigation. Y'all gonna have 4 years of no first round draft picks. You keep on
For
fucking
real.
with them heaters.
Look, man, we can't. Hey, the equipment go out. Ours don't. We can't predict these things. Shit
Yeah,
happens.
it's crazy how the one sideline ain't got no power, but the other one ain't got. The other one got something.
Hey,
Ain't that
it's
part?
Illinois. ComEd, they a trip. Hey, we know that. Half the city have power during rain, the other half don't. Half the
Telly,
city.
Telly,
Hey,
Telly finna have the Bears under investigation. Watch.
For real, bro.
Hey,
You better
hey,
stop
hey,
talking. You better
hey,
stop
hey,
talking.
hey, Brandon. The next 30 for 30 is Heater Gate in Chicago.
For real, bro.
hey,
That bitch gonna be on the next 30 for 30, nigga.
hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
let
so
me
y'all
tell
Heat,
you
hey, that
something.
Heat broke on the sideline and in the visiting locker room too, Brick Dog.
It's what I told my brother. We got two angels up there, Dick Geron, Mama Virginia. They looking out for us, man. That's why I say the Bears, NFC Championship. maybe even the damn Super Bowl. Because we got the 49ers, dude.
Calm down.
Now, ain't no calm down.
Calm down. They ain't getting to no Super Bowl now. Calm
Okay.
down.
You better watch it. Them
Calm
boys. Like, and then we'll know who Coach of the Year is sometime this week because they normally do it after the first week of the playoffs.
That Stafford finna come in there and light it up. Chill out. Nah, chill out.
You do think that? I hope you think that.
I do
love
think
it.
that. I
I'm
do.
glad you think that.
I
He's going to
do.
come in and light it up after he couldn't light it up on the Panthers. Good job.
Man,
I think.
he threw for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns on the
Yeah, come
Did he
on.
throw
Don't act
two
like he did. Don't act
interceptions?
like he didn't throw it.
He
Nah,
threw-
he
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 was
threw
like-
threw
one
two interceptions
He
to
threw
Michael
one
Jackson,
interception.
dog.
He threw. Well, he did.
And I ain't talking about the king of pop. I'm talking about the corner, Michael Jackson. So, because Mike had to play because Joe Jackson, the cornerback now, not the
Chill
dad,
out, bro. Chill out.
was looking. He was looking. Gonna
Chill
beat
out.
his ass if he didn't perform.
Hey, man,
That's
let's
what-
get out of here, man. Chill out.
He's
chill
out.
Let's get out of here, man. That's the podcast today. We appreciate everybody pulling up to the Endgame podcast, man. We gonna be back. We're gonna be back, and we're gonna give out our predictions we pulled out earlier in the year.
And I'll be on time this time, people.
Tell it you'll be on time.
He gonna wake up.
next time. You gonna wake up and we be wrapping it up. That's what.
No, boy, I lost track of time in my fortress, dude.
Hey, boy, that boy seemed to lose track of time a lot when he's single, ain't
Don't do my boy like that. Don't do my boy like
Hey,
that. But all right, man.
Costa Rica, here I come.
Hey,
That's
boy,
all.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
The CEO, your tribal chief CEO. We got Kane Skywalker. Good luck at Miami to the Miami Hurricanes. I am not a bandwagon fan, but to see my boy Mike Stokes happy makes me happy. So, and then we got the vision right here on the bottom. We will see y'all. We probably gonna see y'all next week. You know, we coming down to the crunch with these sports, so we're gonna come and see y'all next week.
Oh,
Any
yeah.
final words, brothers?
You know,
hopefully the officiating is efficient. I will say one thing.
All
Again,
right.
I don't know who the fuck is officiating these games. Been in the last 3 playoff games in Miami, these niggas have missed 12 holding calls. I don't understand how the fuck you grab Ruben Bang by the damn neck and pull him on the ground and you don't throw a flag. But it is what it is. We used to the hate. But if you're gonna do anything right, man, make sure you call them holding calls this game.
I'm telling you, they went to that officiating school that Miss Gunther tapping out. God damn it, AJ tapped him.
Oh, I saw that too.
You know, that's what school they went to.
But all right, man. Y'all have a good night. This is the Endgame Podcast. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace out.
Yeah. Jumping out of the basement, best in the game, ain't no need for replacements. Beating up the block, putting holes in the pavement. Pass up the rock, the only thing we shooting J's with. Easy on the scene, family talk is the kingpin. Sports and direct, no ESPN. Being top rate, busting streams through your state. Bro, we all up for debate, but this ain't first take. Hell no. Right here, you can get it in a hurry. Listen as we drop nuggets. No Joker, no Murray for the 3-step Curry. Took it like a thief. My homeboy Pat classified as a chief. Jody hit us with the college. We got MLB knowledge. Boxing social with the chef. TKO before the stoppage. Playing homage to the best. Us, we proclaim Uncle Pudge and the CEO. This the end game.
I'm the one that got the stick. Make that motherfucker flip. Safe bet with all your chips. I'm the one. Not 2 and not 3. That ain't me. I'm the one. One and only. Ain't no asses in my seat. I'm the one. Might check me on the one. Niggas hate me cause I won.